Kamen Rider Zi-O.
Hey YouTube, DX Rider here. Welcome to my review for the Kamen Rider Zi-O Trinity Ride Watch. This is based off of the villain group from the Tomb Raider games. No, but it's based off of basically a fusion form of all three, kind of like meteor fusion states, or it kind of reminds me more with the way it works of Den-O Climax. I'm not too huge on the design of the form. It's admittedly growing on me a little bit though, which is kind of upsetting me. But I really dig the way it works in the show, kind of like that, or kind of like Alien X, and I like the way it debuted. And to be honest, this isn't perfect, but I'm actually really into this ride watch. Like design-wise here, it just kind of looks like a bulkier, regular ride watch. Like, do I have a regular? Yeah, got Zi-O's right here. Like, you know, just a little bit bulkier. It's got like a giant door hinge on it. You know how it is. But it's got a different way of working, which we'll see. But let's take a look at the default sounds first. I really dig the way that sounds. It almost sounds like a 3D sound, the way they're echoing together. And then back to one. Okay, so then there's two ways of opening this up. So first there's a little button right here, and you open this up, and it reveals this. And it's kind of like the inner workings of a watch, which is super neat. It's the inner workings of a, was it? You still get the same sounds. And then twist this, and then that opens up, and you get this golden bit, which is going to be in the center of the driver. And then you see the picture of all three of their faces, Zi-O, Geiz, and Woz. You just kind of see the lights there. But I think that's pretty freaking neat. Let's go ahead and take a look at what it does in the driver, and then, you know, after that we'll talk about some final verdict stuff as per usual. Okay, so you're gonna plug it in, and then you're supposed to turn this so you get all three names, and it's supposed to faceplate each one every time you twist it. Mine is like super loose, so it basically just cuts straight to all of them. I'm gonna try to turn it gently enough so you'll at least be able to hear the sounds, but the whole thing might end up coming undone. But it's supposed to work a little bit more, well, nicely, and I keep trying to record it where it fixes it and it just won't do it. So I figured I'd just explain it. Okay, so yeah, the transformation sounds are pretty solid. They're not my favorite, but they're not my least favorite. I do kind of dig them. I really like the way it's supposed to work. Again, usually you're supposed to twist the knob, and it slowly just keeps revealing each face and with the noise, but mine is super loose, which is kind of unfortunate, which kind of goes back to what I said about it being cheap when I brought that up earlier. So that's, like I said, unfortunate, but you get the general idea. I do appreciate the thought of it, and I actually really dig the way this looks, adding this really cool golden faceplate to the middle, having all three here. I think this actually looks cleaner than a lot of power-up things where it just kind of looks like a growth on it. So now for the attack noises, you actually get three separate ones. So let's start with Zi-O. So and now you get ones for Geiz and Woz when you press it 2 and then 3 times. It doesn't remember where you were, so you do have to hit it twice. All right, now let's do Woz. So that's really neat. I'm actually really into the standing by jingle for the attack. I think it sounds really cool. Like, I'd love it as a ringtone. I do kind of wish, though, that they each had their own standing by jingle, just to make it stand out a little bit more between the three. But still, I do really appreciate the way it works. Just for fun, let's just show a little bit of it working with the Geiz. I almost said Lockseed. Not Lockseed, guys. I know what I'm talking about. Oh, metal. So that's a bit of those working together. Obviously, you can pretty much have this work with anyone you want. I don't find it that interesting to do it or to even show it off, just because all it really is hearing a different sound in front of it. There's not really a synergy, like where it's going to activate something different. And then when you get into ones like Zi-O or Revive, I feel like they're just shouting over each other, and it's not even that appealing to me. So yeah, that's about the it. Overall, I'm actually into this ride watch a lot more than I thought I was going to be. Unfortunately, I feel that it seems a little cheap, or it feels a little cheap in here with the way these panels work. And as you saw, I had trouble getting it. Like, it's supposed to, you know, when you twist it, it's supposed to be like 1, 2, but mine just sticks, and it's kind of loose in that connection. And there's something about, I think, just the way it is with basically multiple layers that makes it feel a little cheap. But, so it's not perfect, but I'm more into it than I thought I was going to be. Like, I really dig the way it works. I pretty much mostly like the sounds. I think there's some issues with this one and even the last few, like Geiz Revive, where the sounds are imbalanced so that like this and the main ride watch are like screeching at each other and like really competing, so you can't always hear the jingles. I kind of wish there was some distinction between a few of the jingles, but I really dig the way it works, like I said, especially with the way it opens up like the inner workings of a watch. I think that's a super cool idea, and I think it makes the driver look pretty cool when it's in it. So yeah, overall, this is a very imperfect ride watch for me, but I really like the creativity behind it, and in a way, it's one of my favorite ride watches. Like, I don't know, I'm just really liking it a lot more than I thought I would, which just kind of took me by surprise. But anyway, that's about it. Until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and of course, don't forget to climb the steps and ring that bell for notifications for all my videos. Till next time, DX Rider, signing out.